You know, I got this sign out there today. I'm having to fly sign at almost 65 because we lost our home. We've been dogged out every fucking turn since and had horrific fucking experiences with the cops. Any other color person, even other whites, would get some sort of leniency or consideration for this. We can't find a lawyer because they're all fucking liars and gutless. But I did serve in the military. And maybe I don't got a Purple Heart or a fucking bullet hole, all that bullshit. But it doesn't matter. There's men and women from the United States that have served and are serving, and they deserve respect from this country. Let me see. Let's take a look around. This is the people that I'm panhandling from. My sign is not a request for money. It says, put homeless vets before illegal migrants. Look at the cars. Just take the fucking people to the cars. All of them. Even the low income are nicer than mine. They're all washed and clean. Shiny, I'm supposed to feel sorry for these motherfuckers? A lot of them don't even have to work anymore. They, God damn this wind. It's windy as fuck. We have to go out, we have to sit there in the wind and do this shit because, including the social services, nothing. That's why I know this whole fucking thing is a charade. But I've heard it said, even though there's no request for money or help or nothing, it says, do this. It doesn't say pity me. I don't give a fuck. But what it does say is, try not to treat your fucking service people like shit. I've heard it said, nobody owes it to you.
Yeah, they do.
In fact, yes, they do. I've had all VA benefits refused and denied more than once. When at the same time we got this fucking tranny faggot piece of shit, Rachel Latrine, up there in the fucking Joint Chiefs, dictating what's going to happen in the military. Let me tell you something. When people go in the military, I don't give a shit about whether our history, anything that's been written and taught to us is true. I don't care. What has been sold to the people is that whether or not they served and saved these soft-handed, fucking fat-ass motherfuckers from ever having to serve or go face an enemy in another country, the people that did serve, that's how they were sold it too. And yet, we all relinquished our constitutional rights, took a fucking totalitarian United Code of Military Justice as our judicial system. It doesn't even make sense. And they have Article 134 that says if your crime can't be categorized in the very dissected previous 133 articles, then this is a catch-all. That's what I got convicted of in a court-martial. Because I had to deal with fucking assholes too. God damn it. They do owe it to us. The civilian public, if the fucking VA, which is notorious, it is well known how fucking ridiculous and slow they are. Not just slow, inattentive. They have a bureaucracy that feeds on itself. Once again, another thing that doesn't want to fix people, because if they do, then they're out of a job.
Yeah.
This thing about housing first, and nobody, oh no, we need to get mental. How are you going to treat mental health issues and drug addiction when people are still on the street?
You can't.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this video. You don't get that? That's my other. But you know, I'll give her this much. She's still the toughest person in the world. In a mental fucking, she'll break you. Just because we're fucking hate life at the moment doesn't mean I don't respect her. I might hate her. I don't respect her, but I do respect her. But as far as the service people, vets, and I by far am not the only one. There's so many vets on the street. That is one of the biggest travesties of this deliberately manufactured fucking category of resourceless humans called homeless people, which is all bullshit. Every homeless person was made by a cop, and the laws that they're draconian and fucking bullshit. They're just like this Middle Ages kind of thing. You will not sleep ever. You cannot sit. You cannot sit. It's like a horrible Dr. Seuss book. But the people out there, enemies real and imagined, the people that haven't served, you do owe it, motherfuckers. How much of a grunion would it cost you to come by and stick out a 1, a 5, or a 20 to some motherfucker who's been a vet? But now everybody is for it. Fuck you. How many people are saying, I'm a homeless vet? You know, I bet you there's probably, 30, 40,000, 50,000 across the country. You know why? They're homeless vets! You would, and these people, you know what it does? It makes, because one of the things about, I've gotten in trouble since then, and I know how to do that, did before, but when you put somebody in the military, then you not only give them physical conditioning, you give them mental acuity. So yeah, you're lucky. Motherfuckers aren't forming up and just taking what's theirs. There's no governmental fucking oversight or protection. This is out of control. And yet you got millions of people that are coming across. I videoed some yesterday. I've been watching them all day today. Groups of 2 to 5 military-aged men coming through in their nice clothes, shiny, showered shit. March over to Target. They all buy a bunch of stuff and then march on back.
Where's ours?
And where is ours? Regardless of vet status, we're still Americans. We got nothing coming. They got it all. They're taking our shit. Fucking Biden is a traitor. That dude should get hung. Fucking Mayorkas, Pelosi, Kamala Harris. I could name all these administration people that should be drawn and quartered, hung and tortured. Fuck them.
Because they're torturing everybody else.
So, I had some fucking fat, soft Mexican dude comes up. Oh, sometimes I wish I had your life. You do, motherfucker.
No,
you wish you had mine? I don't think so, piece of shit. And even if you did, it wouldn't be because you fucking got it unrighteously. A guy like that, a little doughboy, fucking never served in nothing. I'm almost 65, and when I get angry, nobody's fucking around. Groups of dudes aren't coming they won't fuck around. I provoke fights, and they run. Is that true or not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's...
Cops, too.
Cops, too. Now, I don't portray myself as a big badass. I just get angry about shit. But then I notice the result. And the result is a lot of Americans are some gutless, spineless, shallow, soft, weak motherfuckers. So, in one aspect, I almost hope the woke people get right with overthrowing the whole country. Because once they get done, get the regular folk out, then I'll gather up the rest of the fucking homeless vets and I'll get them out. But that's when there's no law. No law. I won't have no restrictions. You'll just be able to go and hurt and kill people without any kind of repercussions. And apparently that everybody else gets to do that. I gotta fucking sit around with my hands tied. I'm done. I'm fucking done. you guys can do whatever you want, but there is no incentive for me or any other homeless person to do anything. Because until you give someone a flat space to sleep, then fuck your requests or your orders or your laws or your bullshit.
Amen.
You know, you're just wrong.
Right. They're wrong.